Will Ferrell, we have heard, and hopefully this is true, that Anchorman is the best movie or your favorite movie that you've ever done. So be honest with us.
Okay.
Did we do it justice?
My heart is beating so fast.
Guys, I think the wigs needed some work. Those were wigs, right?
Yes, they were wigs.
Yeah. Okay. All in all, though, I was very impressed with the production value to stage that with the trident and the horse. I didn't see the man on fire, though.
We edited it for time. Trust me, we
Oh,
did the
got
whole
it.
thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
Got it.
for
Oh
time.
my God! Look at the arm. Yeah.
Yeah, he did not see that coming. Yeah.
All in all, as a shot-for-shot remake, I'm gonna say double thumbs up.
So I noticed you were nice and you didn't reference the lead. And as a fellow actor, you'll understand my struggle. I struggle to commit. Sometimes I was Michael Smith, sometimes I was Ron Burgundy. So I hope I didn't drag down that production too much.
No.
Ron Burgundy. Okay.
No, I'm honored to have you play Ron Burgundy. Yes.
Let's talk about your
great.
new movie, though, The House. It's in theaters this Friday. You play a father who finds out that he and his wife don't have the means to put their daughter through college, and you start a casino to raise money. I'm a father of 3. You have kids. What do you find the most challenging thing is about being a father?
I would have to say just the fact that they don't really like to listen to you after, it takes like 3 or 4 times to get them to focus.
3 or 4, that's good kids. If it's only 3 or 4 for
Yeah,
you.
I mean, we've got three wild boys who are sweet kids, but at the same time, I feel like we're running a prison. I'm just yelling at them. I wish I had a high-powered water hose that I could just hose them down. But yeah, I'm surprised that, and the fact that they don't really think I'm that funny. They just think I'm weird.
Okay.
But that's probably par for the course for any dad.
All right. Well, you play a bit of an overgrown son in Step Brothers, another movie we spoofed. In fact, the last time that we talked, we showed you that you were with Mark Wahlberg promoting a movie. Then there was a lot of talk that there was going to be a Step Brothers 2, and then there was talk that basically was never going to happen. I was kind of rooting for that to happen. So what happened? Why does it appear that there will be no Step Brothers sequel?
We had heard, actually, I'm glad we're finally talking about this. We had heard, Jamel, that you didn't want it to happen. So
you were misinformed.
Yeah, we were totally misinformed.
Yeah.
Now I feel like an idiot. We had talked about it, and we'd kind of kicked around some ideas, and then we ended up doing the sequel to Anchorman. So that's kind of like, that kind of filled the sequel slot in a way. It doesn't mean that we might not talk about it again, but for right now, there's really no plans.
Now, the only thing that rivals your passion for making some iconic movies is your passion for USC. You just gave their commencement speech, and you've led the football team out on the field. Now, Sam Darnold, he seems to be spending a lot of his offseason throwing passes to wakeboarders, but what are your expectations for him and the team heading into this season?
Well, first of all, I almost got trampled here by the team because I didn't know when they were actually. Yeah, I didn't know when they were actually going to run. I mean, I think it's whoa. There they go. Obviously, it's an exciting preseason for USC. I mean, at the same time, I think we lost like 3 out of the 5 starting offensive linemen. So it always seems like we lose one whole section of the team.
Hey, no excuses. Play like a champion, okay?
Okay. All right, fine. We are going to go 12-1.
Sounds reasonable.
Apologies to the Clippers, but we know LA is a Laker town. It's now Lonzo Ball's town, although he was already obviously there in LA playing at UCLA. Do you find that LaVar Ball is kind of like the Ron Burgundy of basketball dads? Like, did you see yourself maybe doing some kind of comedy with him?
Don't think it didn't go unnoticed during the draft when I noticed that he hailed Zeus.
Right.
At that one point, I believe he brought up Zeus's name. I mean, I think it's so funny. He's kind of P.T. Barnum out there. But I don't know. I think that's a good analogy. There is some Ron Burgundy there to the dad, but also I think he's just seems like he's just having a really good time, and that his kids are like, okay, that's just my dad, whatever.
Right.
You know, it seems like he's a loving father and really proud of his kids, and is just, you know, this fun hype man. You know, it's the biggest question is whether you guys cover him or not, and make him part of the story or leave him to the side. That'll be the hard part for you guys.
Are you tired of our coverage of him? is that what you're getting at?
I'm already investor in the LaVar Ball channel. It's going to be 24 hours of LaVar, just him and I hanging out.
It's a bold strategy. We talked about Step Brothers earlier. We know you and Dale are big fans of Shark Week.
Of course.
So,
yeah.
You know, Michael Phelps is racing a shark. You guys signing up?
I just heard that. Now, how is that actually going to happen? Is they're actually going to be in the same body of water? Is that what to be understood?
I think it's necessary. I mean,
right. It seems like it's kind of got to work out that way.
I didn't know if they'd be in separate pools or something. Yeah. Will LaVar Ball be there?
Calling it. Yes.
Well, I'm sure if you asked LaVar Ball, he would tell you that he lapped the shark
and
then kill it with his bare hands.
And then be Michael Jordan one-on-one.